Recent studies surrounding erythritol, a popular sugar substitute commonly found in sugar-free and low-calorie products, are raising serious concerns about its potential negative effects on brain and blood vessel health. While erythritol has long been marketed as a safe and beneficial alternative to sugar, particularly for those managing blood sugar levels or weight, emerging evidence is suggesting that it may pose more risks than originally thought. These studies have uncovered alarming links between elevated erythritol levels and an increased risk of cardiovascular issues, such as blood clotting, strokes, and heart disease. Worse, these risks might be associated with just a single serving of an erythritol-sweetened beverage. Erythritol is a sugar alcohol that has been approved as a food additive since 2001. It is widely praised for its non-caloric properties, making it a go-to sweetener in a range of sugar-free products. The problem, however, is that recent research challenges the once commonly held belief that erythritol is a harmless, or even beneficial, substitute for sugar. In fact, evidence now suggests that erythritol may have adverse effects on blood vessel and brain health, particularly in the context of oxidative stress and nitric oxide production, key factors in maintaining healthy circulation and cognitive function. A recent cellular study from the University of Colorado Boulder exposed human brain blood vessel cells to a solution containing the same amount of erythritol as a single can of artificially sweetened beverage. After just 3 hours of exposure, the researchers discovered that these cells experienced a dramatic increase in oxidative stress. Specifically, the cells generated nearly twice as many reactive oxygen species, ROS, a type of free radical that can cause significant damage to cells. Not only were the antioxidant defenses in these cells elevated in response, but their ability to produce nitric oxide, a molecule critical for blood vessel dilation and proper circulation, was significantly reduced. This reduction in nitric oxide production is particularly concerning, as it directly impacts blood vessel function. Nitric oxide helps blood vessels relax and expand, allowing for smooth and healthy blood flow. With impaired nitric oxide production, blood vessels become less responsive, potentially leading to restricted blood flow and contributing to the onset of vascular diseases like thrombosis or stroke. The study's findings suggest that erythritol might play a direct role in this process, exacerbating oxidative stress and triggering harmful molecular changes that could damage brain and blood vessel tissues. Experts in the field have voiced strong warnings about the implications of these findings. Dr. Thomas M. Holland, a physician scientist at Rush University, emphasized the damaging effects of erythritol-induced oxidative stress on the brain and blood vessels. He highlighted the risk that these reactive oxygen species, ROS, could lead to cellular damage in neural tissue, accelerating cognitive decline and contributing to the development of various diseases. While the research is still in its early stages, the connections between erythritol and heightened oxidative stress align with previous clinical observations that link erythritol to an increased risk of heart attacks, strokes, and other vascular events. Perhaps most concerning is the suggestion that erythritol may be a significant factor in the development of thrombosis, a condition where blood clots form in blood vessels, potentially leading to dangerous blockages. This could have serious consequences for anyone who consumes erythritol on a regular basis, especially those with pre-existing health conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, or a history of cardiovascular problems. For individuals with risk factors for vascular disease, these new findings should serve as a stark reminder to be cautious about erythritol consumption. Moreover, while erythritol is often marketed as a healthier option for those seeking to avoid sugar, this new research serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of relying on artificial sweeteners in general. Experts are urging consumers to reconsider the widespread use of non-nutritive sweeteners, including erythritol, particularly as more evidence emerges about their potential harm. While these sweeteners are generally regarded as safe for most people, the accumulating data raises questions about their long-term effects on brain and vascular health, with some studies even suggesting that they might exacerbate certain health conditions over time. Given the potential dangers of erythritol, it is crucial for individuals, especially those with risk factors for heart disease or stroke, to limit or avoid this sweetener altogether. For those who want to reduce their sugar intake while still satisfying their sweet tooth, experts suggest turning to alternatives that do not appear to carry the same risks. Stevia and monk fruit extract, for example, have been shown to have a safer profile when it comes to oxidative stress and blood vessel health. While they still serve as non-caloric sweeteners, they do not seem to have the negative impact on nitric oxide production or increase oxidative stress in the same way erythritol does. It's also important to note that, while these alternative sweeteners may be safer, they should still be used sparingly. The over-reliance on sweeteners, whether artificial or natural, can perpetuate unhealthy cravings and interfere with the body's natural processes. The best strategy for long-term brain and vascular health remains a balanced approach to diet, one that focuses on whole foods and minimizes processed products laden with sweeteners of all kinds. This not only helps protect against the potential harms of artificial sweeteners, but also supports overall well-being by fostering better eating habits and improving nutritional intake. In conclusion, while erythritol may still be popular as a sugar substitute, it is becoming increasingly clear that its potential risks may outweigh its benefits. The growing body of research linking erythritol to increased oxidative stress, impaired blood vessel function, and a heightened risk of cardiovascular events should give consumers pause. For those concerned about their heart and brain health, it is critical to limit or eliminate erythritol from their diet. Instead, opting for safer sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit and focusing on a whole foods-based diet may offer a healthier, more sustainable approach to managing sugar cravings and protecting long-term health.